So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is just a perfect winter morning here in Pennsylvania. Got a little bit of snow overnight, it's nice and cold, sun's coming up, the skies are relatively clear. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good day. So I'm gonna start things off this morning by filling up this deer feeder here behind me. Yesterday was the last day of deer season here in Pennsylvania. Flintlock season ended yesterday. So we are allowed to fill our feeders now and feed throughout the winter into the summer, and I think it's like 30 or 60 days before the season starts this fall. This is a Boss Buck feeder that I have behind me. I really like it. I've had it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, something like that. What I like most about it, not much can go wrong with it at all. It's just a gravity feeder. The deer eat out of those little chutes in it, and it works really well. You don't have to mess with batteries or anything like that. You just fill it up, walk away, the deer come in. I'm actually thinking of getting another one of these and putting it out on the loop trail out there. At this feeder right here during the winter, it's nothing to have, 15 or 20 deer down here at a time. And the way they eat here, it's amazing how they do things. They know how much they need. They'll just kind of come in for about 10-15 minutes, pick around a little bit, and then they'll go back into the woods and browse. And they kind of work in shifts, You'll see one group, then another group. But here, this feeder here is only about 200 yards from the house. And we have another house over that way, neighbor's house. It's about 200 yards that way. And I mean, the deer, they'll come right into your yards and everything. But the bigger, older, mature bucks, I think they don't like to come this close to the houses. You only see them way back in the woods if you're lucky. So I'm thinking if I set one of these up back there on the loop trail and put a camera up, I might get some pictures of some decent buck before they start dropping their antlers, which will be coming up really, who knows, every year it's different. But usually you'll start seeing half racks and things, middle, end of January. I've seen them hold their horns until the 1st of March before, but it's that time of year. But anyway, so I'm gonna fill this feeder up, and then I gotta go do a little bit of snow plowing, and I will check back in a bit. If anybody out there wants to design and build like a light duty, quick attach bucket for your tractor that maybe comes to a point or has a funnel on it, something like that, maybe even a little cylinder that opens a gate, you could run that with your third function, where you could load corn on the ground, whether it be with bags or shoveling it in with a grain shovel, pull up to your feeder, open the door, lift it up, hit the button on your third function, and fill your feeder up. If anyone wants to build and design something like that, and the price is halfway decent, I would probably be your first customer. That's 600 pounds in that feeder. I'm kind of curious myself to wonder how long that's going to last. It'll take the deer, a day or two for them all to find it again. Hasn't been anything in here since August. But in the comments below, let me know what date you think this feeder will be empty. That's 600 pounds, and today is January 13th, 7:30 a.m. But anyway, I'm going to go plow some snow down in a neighbor's place, probably at the brick house. I don't even think I'm going to plow my driveway today. There's only about 3 inches, if that. everything we have is you know, 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, so I like to kind of get a little base packed in there. Makes it easier to plow later on. But anyway, I better get plowing. That snow we got last night was kind of borderline on whether you need to plow or not around here. I call it a tweener. You know, it's kind of between needing plowed and not needing plowed. But if it's going to stay cold for a while, which it looks like it is, it's kind of best to get it off so it doesn't just pack down and turn to ice. But I think next up, I got to go down to my mom's and shovel her sidewalk, make sure everything's good down there. And then I think this afternoon I may get out in the woods, cut a little bit of firewood. It's a beautiful day for that. But anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button. That matters. Click subscribe and share them with your friends. Thanks.